Gotta wait for everything to go live. Okay, let's see. Audio check. Okay, audio seems to be coming out nice and clear on this end, but let me just check my phone just to make sure everything's coming through nicely through my phone. Let me just send out a good message. Hold on. Actually, I should just type it. Ah, hey, looks like we got our first person, Dimitrid Marcus 358. Welcome! I am playing creative, my dude. I am continuing on building my city. I have this city called MLG Alcatraz Metropolis I've been working on, and we're going to be continuing by adding some houses and some apartments, or at least some penthouses. But also, just to let you know, I did also upload a new video this morning, so make sure to go check that out. And also, one more thing, before we start, I just want to put something in the chat, pin some to the chat that is actually quite very important. I recently saw the news today at on Twitter. Do you design inside? Yeah, I also do inside, like, interior design, but some of it's, like, good, some of it I, like, look up tutorials on how to do stuff, but hold on. I just realized on Facebook, well, not Facebook, well, Facebook and Twitter, like, just about an hour ago, we recently heard about the news that Oliver Tree died in a helicopter crash. Yes, Oliver Tree died this morning in a helicopter crash. If you do not know what Oliver Tree is, he's basically like a YouTuber, but he mostly does music and all that. So before we kick it off, I just want to let everyone know that a brief moment of silence for Oliver Tree, please. I repeat, brief moments of silence for Oliver Tree. He will be missed. Okay, that's enough with the chat box. I'm actually a bit bummed out and depressed that Oliver Tree died. Like, the helicopter crash that happened was in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. Oh boy, I forgot to tweak the settings. Hold on. Okay. So this is what I have of the city so far. If you, hold up. Just gotta tweak the settings. Okay. Oh, you know, it actually saved this time around. Okay. So, today, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be building some houses. As you can see, there's only one house to the city, and that is this house right here, which it's not really much, but hold up. So, let me just think of actually, I realized one thing. I think I might know what this part of this is missing, but you know what? I'm just gonna take these down. I mainly put them here because I always like had it like on a. So I think it's fair enough that we put some shrub right here, right at the front. So this is the first house that I have. Hold on. How long has it taken you to build this? Well, I started the project back in March, which the first build was the City Hall. Then I did the 7-Eleven, then the lava chicken stand, then the house, which I actually did the live stream for that. If you want to check it out, it's a 7-hour live stream, which I may do like either like a 4 to 6 hour live stream today. But I also done some other stuff, such as a parking lot, twin skyscrapers, I would say twin towers, but I don't want to get canceled. A little cafe for the office workers and rich trillionaires, because if you do not know. But my idea to get started on putting furniture in this building, one of my ideas is to take the 18th, 17th, and 16th floor right here and turn this little part into like the penthouse area where all the trillionaires like to play. Hey, hey. Alrighty, so I'm just gonna use this as a divider. Hold on. Because I will be putting another fence, so let me just think. So okay, so one, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold up. Just doing little calculations. Is that SB 737's house? Wait. Hold on. No, it isn't. It's a different YouTuber that I got the tutorial from. It's a different YouTuber I got the tutorial from, which I forgot. But when it came to the KFC gas station, well, actually, no, those are all different YouTubers. But for the bank and for the McDonald's, hold on, what was that YouTuber's name? It's Halney. That's the one with the McDonald's and also the bank. But for the McDonald's and bank, yeah, that's for the McDonald's and the bank. I got the McDonald's and the bank tutorial from Halney. Yeah. Alrighty, so. Now I'm going to be building this house out of pure instincts. Like, I'm not going to look up a tutorial for the house and the penthouse. However, I do have a tutorial for ooh, man. Sorry, I recently had lunch. For a statue of Gru from Despicable Me, because one of my fans, also a friend of mine, wanted a Gru statue in the city build, like. So I'm gonna try to keep my promise and try to build a Gru statue, but yeah. I don't know how long I'll be able to do this live stream. I'm hoping to at least do a good 4 hours, but I may go a little bit longer just to see where it goes, I'm also thinking about next week, possibly next week on next Saturday, doing a Bendy and the Ink Machine playthrough, but I'll do that as a live stream because I know that Bendy and the Ink Machine is probably like 4 or more hours to beat. But yeah, if you enjoy this live stream so far, and if everything's going perfectly as you see, make sure to share this live stream with your friends. Yeah, let's grow this live stream. Let's get more subscribers, get more viewers, get more fans. Not just that, but also the best part is I actually managed to reach 8,000 subscribers. There's only 2,000 more to go, and then I'll do a 10K live stream. When I mean 10K, I mean, if you do not know, but right behind me there's like a treadmill, which I have, which I mostly sometimes use it whenever I feel like it. Get a little exercise. Hold on. What's this? Would you consider adding textures around or elevating the ground, adding trees or ponds or a house on the hill? Well, yeah, I will add some trees and all that, but mostly, as you can see, I actually did a pretty good job of it so far. Here, I thought I might as well just answer your question, because if you do not know, but I also built a park as well, and if you look closely enough at the little pond right here, you can actually see the fishes swimming in the pond. So yeah, I am planning on adding more stuff to the city, like trees, ponds, lakes, and all that. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Don't you worry, child. I don't want to get copyrighted. I'm depressed. Oliver Tree died in a helicopter crash today. Oh, fuck. Maybe it might have been best just to stay away off of Facebook and Twitter until after the live stream. Alrighty, now we got that done. Shit, that's powder. It's that sticky icky. But yeah, like I said, I will be, yes, adding more like shrubs and trees and all that. But also, if you do not know, but when it comes to the other pond question, I also have a pool for the first house. A pool, a little patio area with a fire pit, and some chairs to sit around. Hold on. LOL, you should try streaming on Twitch or posting on TikTok. Well, if you do not know, but I actually do have a Twitch that I've been using. However, I haven't been getting a lot of luck out of Twitch. Like, if you do not know, but my Twitch is MLG Alcatraz Live. It's just the same as my YouTube. I've actually been doing quite a bit of stuff on Twitch, but at the end, people just favor YouTube more than Twitch. I mean, I only have 2 followers on Twitch. Like, no matter how many times I try to go live on Twitch, it's like either no one shows up, or I get a like low audience, no followers, or I just encounter bots. So yeah, I've been trying to go on Twitch. Just never been successful, to be honest. And I'm still stuck at only like 2 views. And I do have a TikTok, by the way. Yes, I do have a TikTok. Same name, just MLG Alcatraz Live. You can check me up on TikTok as well. I also have an X, a Twitter. I have a Twitter, also known as X. I have a TikTok. I have a Twitch. And I have a sponsor, W.GG, which, if you do not know what W is, it's basically like, it's like G Fuel, but it's a different type of, like, powdered, like, energy drink. It's like one of those type of energy drinks where you, like, take a spoonful, and you just, scoop it up and, just, put it in a shaker cup and add water to it. It's like one of those like protein shake things, but it's an energy drink more than a protein shake. Hold up. Oh, so YouTube is your safest bet. Would you consider doing multiplayer with Minecraft? Yes. Yes, W is like G Fuel. W is like G Fuel. And you can get a 10% off your next order just by using my promo code MLG Alcatraz Live. I'm not really mostly into like online gaming. I mostly like to do things by myself. I'm kind of a bit isolated. I'm kind of antisocial. Well, I wasn't always so antisocial. It just, I guess you can say it was back in January when I first time got back onto the platform after so many years. And, well, me and one of my closest friends that I went to school with, me and this dude named Skelly Beans, ended up having like an argument, all because I said his first name in the Discord chat. And what you gotta realize, I had known Skelly Beans so long, like, it just, apparently Skelly Beans thinks that, oh, saying my first name, oh, you're doxing me, like, oh, like, not to be rude or anything, but Skelly Beans never had any issue with me saying his first name, especially back when he did YouTube back like shit. It was back when it was like in 2022, when he started like make like VR chat videos, and I would help him out. However, those videos you'll probably never see the light of day because he fucking removed them. All because, oh, it contains me saying his first name. Now, I'm not being rude, I honestly don't understand what the hell's going on with Skelly Beans, but Skelly Beans now has 17,000 subscribers, while I'm at 8,000 subscribers. And my main goal is basically get more subscribers than him. Hold up, what did you say? Hold on. I'm also antisocial too. I am different, so I stay away from people. He shouldn't be mad at you for saying his name by mistake. Yeah, I know that. I know that. Like, and here's the thing. When it comes to me and Skelly Beans, we actually went to school together, by the way. Yes, me and Skelly Beans actually had some history together. You shouldn't let him bring you down. All you have to do is believe. Well, I'm trying. I'm trying my damnedest. But yeah, if you're wondering about me and Skelly Beans, the school that we went together was Lewiston High School, like LHS. Which that was like in Lewiston, Idaho. But then next thing you know, after we graduated, he moved out to Spokane, Washington, which I'm not gonna dox him, but I'm just telling you like the past, like. And back when I had my first original channel, MLG Alcatraz Gaming, he was like there to like help me out with some stuff for my channel. However, in 2019, my previous channel, MLG Alcatraz Gaming, got hacked and it got terminated. Well, I thought YouTube terminated, but at the end I was just hacked. And I ended up losing all my content. So, at this point, he was still living at Spokane, Washington, Skelly Beans, but then next thing you know, I don't know if it was like last year or a year or two ago, but he moved to a different location. He moved out of Spokane to a different city, which I'm not going to tell you what city he moved to. All I'm just saying is that me and Skelly Beans, we had good history until the shit hit the fan. Which I'm not telling you, oh, blame Skelly Beans for being such a bad friend. No. I just hope one day Skelly Beans will possibly get his head out of his ass and realize that he was in the wrong, realize that he was the paranoid one who just thinking that. But there are times I do think Skelly Beans, sometimes I think he just like taking his subscribers and run, just take the subscribers and run and just leave me with nothing. But it wasn't just me, but also other friends that also I went to school with, that also he went to school with me. They also ended up getting shut out by Skelly Beans. Such as my buddy Space AIDS, also known as Connor, which Connor doesn't mind me saying his first name, like Connor's cool with it, which he's named Space AIDS. And it looks like we got another viewer. Now we have 3 people in the chat. So who's the third person besides Demetrius Marcus 3583? I'm terrible with names. Sorry, I'm just trying to do some... Oh, hey, Gregor Poopy Tooth, what's up? Hey, if what you thought you could do about Minecraft, you saw those changes and bought diamonds from which others, every villager you can have them build and set up shop, or if you did not know. That's just Gregor Poopy Tooth for ya. Another one of my local fans. Yeah, it is a weird name, but hey, what do you expect? Yeah, Gregor Poopy Tooth is one of my fans. Well, your question was kind of a bit odd, like, hey, if you thought you could do about Minecraft, you saw those changes and buy diamonds from which others, if you did not know. How am I supposed to how am I supposed to? Okay. So you think Gregor Poopy Tooth's name is awesome? Okay. Just making sure you're not weirded out, cause he is kind of a weird guy. Hey. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then yes. Okay, I'm just gonna say yes. Just need to make sure everything's aligned. But my next video, I already uploaded my next video. Like, why the fuck are you unsubscribing to me? My next video just recently uploaded this morning. You make no sense. You're just as bad as a troll as Skelly Beans, which, if you do not know, but I recently been talking to this person about how me and Skelly Beans used to go to high school together. How we have deep pockets. When I mean deep pockets, I mean history. And I'm also kind of a little bit on the depressed side today because Oliver Tree died. But the show goes on. Life goes on and 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 yeah, no, I ain't gonna sing. Fuck. Alrighty. Got the foundation done. Now it's time to fill her in. Fill it in. However, I do have an idea for a second floor idea. Hold on, what did Gregor Poop Tooth said? Look at this way now. Now you can sing his song without getting copyright strikes. Gregor Poop Tooth, that was way too fucking soon. That was way too fucking soon. I'm not in the mood for jokes like that. That was way too fucking soon, my dude. I know I'm not trying to be a downer, but that was a little bit way too soon. But another idea that I had is to like put like a second story right here. However, when it comes to doing the Gru statue, you know, Gru from Despicable Me, I'm gonna like have to like bring up the video and watch the tutorial on how to do it. Alrighty. You know what's really nice? I don't know why, but recently, I don't know if you, well, of course you don't know that, but if I would actually do it live on the PC, but unfortunately, if you do not know, but my computer has a hard time running Forza Horizon 6, so I decided like play around with Forza Horizon 6 last night, and there was like this car meet that I saw on my Facebook on the Forza Horizon 6 group, and I decided like, you know what, I'm just gonna branch out and just try it out. I mean, if my computer would have like handled Forza Horizon 6 better, then I would have like done everything on the PC and maybe even go live on Twitch, because I actually had quite a blast last night with these other people, including this dude named Gavaman97. But yeah, I'm actually going to be building a second floor. Okay, I think I'm gonna add some lights. One, two. Oh, well, you know, that was actually quite perfect. And it looks like we have 4 people attending the videos. Nice. I think I'm gonna add a black roof. Hold up, I just got a message. Let me just coat the roof. Let me just do the roof very quickly, and then I'll read your message on who's here. La-di-does, la-di-does, la-di-does. Okay, let's see what this message says. Hello, I'm Demetrius' boyfriend. He shared you live. Wait. Demetrius, wait. Were you the one from last night's lobby at Forza Horizon? Forza Horizon? Your? Oh. Wait. I'm sorry. I'm kind of a little confused. Were you like someone from like the never mind. Fumbling my words again. No. Oh, okay. Never mind. Because I know yesterday when it came to playing Forza Horizon 6 last night, like online multiplayer. Dimitri found your account now and we are watching it together. We will go sleep now though. Have fun. Okay. Just make sure to share this video, and also, well, my video that I uploaded today, and also live stream with your friends. Alrighty, managed to install the stairs to the house. Alright, I got the second floor done. Nice. I can say that this house is actually doing pretty well. Okay, there we are. There we are. Now we're good. Now we're golden. It's been almost an hour, and this house build's coming along quite nicely. However, I think after this house build, I think I should like at least get started on the Gru build, and after building the Gru statue, then we'll focus on doing penthouses. Just building a house. Lovely little house. Gee, it sure is quiet here. And also we got another person who joined the live stream. Welcome. Welcome. Feel free to leave a comment in the chat. Move. The chat is quite empty. That scared the shit out of me. I literally just got jump scared by a lightning crash. Well, at least I managed to find a piece of footage for my TikTok and all that. Oh, that was horrible. That literally scared the hell out of me. So this is the second house that I've been building. This one's a bit different. As you can see, I've actually been doing pretty well. Why am I getting jump scared by lightning? Why am I getting jump scared by thunder and lightning? Just why? Just why? Okay. I think I'll build a dining room right here. At this point, I may need to mute my headset. So this part right here, where it's gonna add the dining room. Oh, okay, so I'm going to put a cake in the center. There we are, got the dining room all done. No, way, it is the other way around, so... Okay. Here we are. made like a giant flat screen TV. Hey, well, you know, I managed to get a TV working. Yes. So this is going to be the first bedroom. Okay, got the first bedroom. This right here. This door right here will be the bathroom. Gonna make a little kitchen area right here. Cauldron. What was I gonna do? So this is going to be a kitchen area. Yes. Actually, no, I'm not going to add that. Okay, no, you can't place mushroom. There we are. Got the living room done. Well, hold on. Okay, now I got the living room done. We're gonna try to like make it into like a 4-bed, 2-bathroom house. So this area right here is going to be the bathroom. I think every room is going to have like diamond armor. Okay. Okay, yeah, that's not gonna work. I'm gonna put a jukebox right here. I actually have no idea what else I should fill this room with. I mean... Oh! Can add, like, bookshelves. There we are. I'm gonna add some carpet. It's quite appropriate to add carpet. Since I already know the foundation on how I'm gonna build this house and everything, well, only for the first floor. I'm still gonna be working on the second and second floor, because there's only 2 floors. I think after this house, I'm gonna like pull out my Switch and build the Gru statue for my buddy Cat Cat Crack. As for the bedrooms are going to have their own style of carpet. Like you see in that one where I put the blue beds in. So I'm going to put blue carpet. So the next one's going to be red carpet because it's going to be red. As for the bathroom part, I'm going to do different like flooring, like now for the carpet for this one, I'm just going to add like red carpet. This one's going to be a single, well, not a king size bed. Alrighty, everything's looking good. Shit. Oh, my ass. I need to get a new chair. I need to get a new chair. I think I'm gonna build a bathtub. Hold up. Hold up. Speaking of bathrooms, I have to use the bathroom myself, so I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. Whew. Alrighty. Back to the live stream. I need to get a new computer chair. Hold up. Hey, well, you know, I made a bathroom. Yep, we got a bathroom. Alrighty, so the first floor is officially done. Oh man. We got floor number 1 done. Actually, you know what? I think we're just gonna stick with only just 1 bathroom. Hold up. Yeah, we're just gonna stick with 1 bathroom. So these are going to be bedrooms and gonna add like a spare toilet to some of the rooms. It's like I'm building a backrooms house, like a backrooms themed house. looks like another person has joined. Welcome. Welcome, 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 y'all. Yeah. So I think we're going to put a second living room here and add 2 more bedrooms with their own personal bathroom. Kind of wonder who's watching. I don't know, they haven't said anything. Imagine Skelly Beans just tuning into the live stream. That'd be nice. Hold on. That would be nice. But I know that's not gonna happen. But you never know. Maybe even Peachy Pit might stop by and say hi. I also recently sent her a friend request on Steam, which highly doubt she'll accept it, but you don't know unless you try. You don't know unless you try. You don't know unless you try. Pray to God, hope for the best. But I know this whole situation's a lost cause. Never give up on hope. Alrighty. Okay. Little bit of a coffee table. Actually, no, let's use... I think we're just going to use the little, like, lounge area right here. Yeah, we're pretty much almost done with this house. I think for the penthouse area, I think I may just have to wait on the whole well, maybe I might do at least the 18th floor, but... sorry, I'm just kind of getting a little bit tired out. And also, I'm still kind of a bit bummed after hearing the news about Oliver Tree. I think I'm gonna do orange. And yellow. Alrighty. Every room gets a nice pair of diamond armor, just for the hell of it. So another bedroom completed. And after this, then it'll be time to work on the bathroom. Hold up. Sorry, I'm having a little conversation right now on my. Sorry about that. Just had to like check on some. Alrighty, I got the bedroom done. Yeah? Hold on. Oh. Hold on, I'll be right back. My dad's calling me. I'll be right back. Yeah? Sorry about that. My dad's having a little bit of issue with HBO Max, so had to restart the app for him. Okay, sorry for the inconvenience. Now let's see the comments. Okay. Sorry about that, folks. Just had to check some very quickly. Well, let me get the layout again. God. So, ladies and gentlemen, I believe the house is done. So, You know what? I think I may just build the Gru statue right behind the house in this backyard. As like some sort of like giant like monument. You know what? This could be Cat Crack's house. Yeah. I think I'm gonna add one more thing to the house before I call it quits. And that is the Gru statue. Requested by Cat Crack. I think for the next part, when it comes to building the Gru statue, I'm going to need to watch the tutorial on how to do that. Like, I think we're just gonna hold out on the whole building the penthouses for the tower in the next video. I mean, honestly, I wasn't expecting this house to take forever and a day to build, but yeah. So let me find the tutorial and we'll get building. Oh, well, you know, there's actually 6 people watching. Welcome! Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you're feeling suicidal, you come to the right place. Not really. That was a joke. That was a joke. Calm down. That was a joke. That was a little Filthy Frank skit. That was a Filthy Frank skit. You know, Filthy Frank, also known as Joji, or Pink Guy. So let me just find the... No! Fuck. Cocksucker. Where the hell? Okay, hold on. I know it's here somewhere. Okay, hold on. I'm having a hard time finding it. Ooh. Just bear with me. Just bear with me. Okay, there it is. There it is. Come on, restart, you piece. Okay. Black concrete, okay. Okay, I think the build's gonna have to be... I'm gonna have to build it somewhere else. Unless I build it right here. God, this stuff is blacker than black. Can hardly see what's going on. Okay. Okay. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna have to do this some other time. This is quite hard. Like, I mean, I know that I'm trying to like do some like a little like fan request, but when it comes to like using this material, it's kind of hard to see what you're doing. So yeah, we'll just have to do the Gru statue some other time. Like, this is just a little too black. A little. Okay, I'm not being racist. It just, this material is just shit. Okay, so I guess we just finished with the. We'll just have to figure out what to do with this in the next time. So, this will just be fenced off for now until I figure out what I'm gonna do. But yeah, we pretty much finished this house. Fuck out of the way. No, don't get. Get. Move. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, this concludes the house build. We have officially now have 2 houses in the MLG Alcatraz Metropolis community. We have the first house, which was the house that I built when it came to doing the city build, and now we have this new interesting house, which is a lot bigger and more complex than the other house, but it's still pretty good. I mean, it kind of looks like the one from Powerpuff Girls, except the one from Powerpuff Girls is white, and the yellow terracotta makes it look like, literally makes it look like the Backrooms, but yeah. Which, honestly, I heard that the Backrooms movie was actually pretty good, but yeah. So, let's give you a little tour before we end this live stream. If you walk right in, you can see the entrance and also the lanterns. We have a little bit of the hallway. We also have a dining area with some cake and some art, some seating. We also have a little kitchen area where we cook the food. And then we have the first living room. This is just the first living room. There's another living room that's up there with a little bit of a coffee lounge, which is a lot bigger. But if you come right here, in this room, this is the first room. Each room has a bed, like any type of color bed that matches the carpets, chest, armor stand with diamond armor, because why the hell not? We also have a jukebox, some more art, books. So this is the red bedroom. Over here we have the blue bedroom, which is basically the same, except this one has 2 beds instead of 1. So yeah. But, come right out here, go right in here, and you have the main bathroom. One of the main bathrooms. With the bathtub, of course. Because why not? So you come out here, close the door, and now, when you head towards the living room, you'll see to the left there's a staircase that heads up to the 2nd floor. Here's a little bit of a coffee lounge with a jukebox, and also we have even more art, and also another TV with a coffee table and a bigger couch, bigger than the previous couch. Actually, hold on. I kind of wonder. Hold up. Yeah, there we are. Gotta get that little armrest. There you go. And now we head into the yellow bedroom, which this one has 2 bedrooms. It's basically the same thing as the other bedrooms, except this one's yellow. And then we have the bathroom. This is the bathroom for the bedroom. So basically, it's basically a 2 living room, 1 dining room, 1 kitchen. Okay, hold on. Let me repeat that. Let me repeat that. So there's 4 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, 2 living rooms, 1 dining room, and 1 kitchen. Yeah, this is actually pretty legit. As for the other house that is right next door, is only a single bedroom with a single living room, single bathroom, yeah. But this one I had to go big or go home, so yeah. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that concludes my house. Well, one of the newest houses to the to my city, which honestly I was expecting people to vote more on KFC than a house. So yeah, this house, yeah. As for the Gru statue, I think I might just hold out on the Gru statue, because that black concrete, it's kind of hard to see on how to like do it because of the black concrete, which I'm not being racist, it's just too dark, like little like patio area. Yes. I don't know if I should add a pool or not, but I might consider it. I may even do a little bit of touch up and add some trimming, but this is all I have for now. So yeah, I think we picked up a good spot to stop today's video. So yeah, even though we didn't manage to get some penthouses in the Twin Towers, well, twin skyscrapers, We still need a parking lot and some armored trucks for the bank. But yeah. Another addition to MLG Alcatraz Metropolis. So yeah. This chair is killing me. Like, I'm not even joking. This damn chair is killing me. It's like my soul. It's like my heart and soul killing me as well. Fuck, I'm so depressed. Alrighty, so, yeah. I say this is a perfect spot to stop. Whew. So, yeah. We have officially added a new house to MLG Alcatraz Metropolis, and it's a lot more bigger and better than the other one. So, yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes my first live stream for the comeback to this YouTube channel. Well, second week on coming back, I mean, yeah. However, I will be doing another poll starting off after I end this live stream to determine what I should do next for content-wise. So yeah, that is all for today's live stream. I hope you all enjoyed watching me build my new house, even though I'm got a severe case of crippling depression, or just depression in general. Honestly, my depression kind of worsened. Maybe I need a couple of cans of Four Locos to wind me down. But yeah, that is all for today's video. Well, not video. What am I saying? Live stream. If you enjoyed today's live stream, make sure to leave a like. Make sure to leave a comment. Also, don't forget to share this live stream and my new video that I recently uploaded this morning to your friends and all that. And also, if you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe. And if you're already subscribed, make sure to hit the bell notification button to stay up to date with my latest live streams, uploads, posts, and polls. So yeah, that is all for today's video. I would like to say thank you all for watching. This is MLG Alcatraz signing out, and I'll see you all in the next video.